Hey guys, so we're in the top 10 British wrestlers of all time. So, remember to subscribe, like, stay cool. Thank you guys for watching the trampoline video that I did lately. Thanks for all the support. Anyway, let's get into the video. So, who do you guys actually think are one of the top greatest WWE or British wrestler of all time? I would love to know. Tell me in the comments down below. So, number 10 on our list is WWE legend Paige. Paige is from England and she was known as Paige, and she's retired from WWE. She is best known for her time in WWE, where she is a two-time Divas champion as well as an inaugural NXT Women's Champion. She is the only woman to have ever hold both Divas and NXT Women's Championships simultaneously. Paige built the foundation for the British women to come on the scene. She even had a film made about her, which I think is pretty cool. Here's a picture of her and her person that played her in the film. Paige isn't bad in the ring. She's good enough. I don't mind Paige. Anyway, let's get on to the next one. So number 9 on our list is a legend called the Dynamite Kid. Now, Thomas Brilliant, best known by his ring name, the Dynamite Kid, was a professional wrestler trained by the wrestler named Dr. Death. Now, he competed in the World Wrestling Federation, Stampede Wrestling, All Japan Pro Wrestling, and New Japan Pro Wrestling. Now, he held the tag team championships alongside a British Bulldog, I think, and also he had the Bulldogs, which he came out to the ring with. And also, it's very sad that he died in 2018. He was born in 1958, the 5th of December, and he died on his birthday, the 5th of December, 2018. But he is an all-time great in the business, and he'll be remembered for a long time to come. Anyway, let's get on the next one. Next up on our list at number 8 is one of the best in-ring performers, Davey Boy Smith. David Smith was an English professional wrestler born in Glasgow in Lancashire, and he is best known for his appearances in the United States with the World Wrestling Federation under the ring names Davey Boy Smith and the British Bulldog. Now, here's an interesting fact. He was born on the 27th of November 1962 and died on the 18th of May 2002 in Canada. He was married to Diana Hart, and he started wrestling in 1978. He had one classic bout at SummerSlam 92 against Bret the Hitman Hart. It was in the United Kingdom, and everyone loves that match. This is what he is fondly remembered for. And here is a picture of him in the Attitude Era in his later career. But sadly, we didn't get many more matches after this. But British Bulldog is one of, if not the greatest in-ring performer to come from the United Kingdom. Number 7 on our list is a British wrestling legend. It is Big Daddy, or Shirley Catterby. Was an English professional wrestler with a record-breaking 64-inch chest. He worked for joint promotions and the original British Wrestling Federation, endlessly appearing on television as a heel, and he teamed with giant Haystacks. Now, he was born on the 14th November 1930 in Halifax and died the 2nd of December 1997 in Halifax. Now, he is one of the biggest, most baddest, and he's quite tall as well. He stands at a whopping 1.9 meters and weighs in at 1.9 kilogram. You can see in these pictures how dominant he is. Here's a match I'm going to show you right there. He really is bigger and larger than the other competitors that won the red. He's quite a big fella, but he's a good bit bigger than him. He's truly stand the test of times and the memories of all the British fans. Anyway, let's get on to the next one. And number 6 on my list is Giant Haystacks. Now, he is a true British legend. Now, an English professional wrestler of Irish parentage, best known by the ring name of Giant Haystacks. He was one of the best known wrestlers on the British wrestling scene in the 70s and the 80s. Now, he was born on the 10th of October 1946 in London, and he died on the 29th of November 1998. Now, he stood at a whopping 2.11 meters. Now, he had just had one child, but Giant Haystack, you can see in these pictures how massive he truly is. Here's him in a match with Big Daddy. Now, here is a picture that shows you the size comparison of how big he is. He is one of the biggest competitors that we've seen. And I'm just going to show you in a wee second how big he is compared to Big Daddy. Here's them two standing side by side each other. They fought with each other on many occasions. That is one of the best pictures I've got. Anyway, guys, let's get on to the next one. Number 5 will be the next one. The number 5 is William Regal, better known by the ring name William Regal, but his real name is Darren Kenneth Matthews, but he is better known by the ring name William Regal. He's an English retired professional wrestler, and he is currently signed to All Elite Wrestling, where he manages the Blackpool Combat Club stable, and he is best known for his tenure in WWE. And he is both in-ring performer. He was in WWE, he's an in-ring performer, but surprisingly enough, he only retired about 9 years ago. It will be 9 years in November. He retired in 21st November 2013. He was born on the 10th of May 1968, which makes him 54 years old. He's one of the best technical wrestlers that I saw. He has won multiple WWE championships. He didn't manage to capture the WWE championship, but I think he's really good friends with the game Triple H. But it would be nice to see him at Clash of the Castle, but he probably won't because he is in AEW. But he makes the list at number 5 because he is truly one of the greatest wrestlers from the UK. Let's get on to the next one. And at number 4 we have on the list Drew McIntyre. Now, Andrew McLean Galloway is a Scottish professional wrestler. He is signed to WWE, where he performs under the SmackDown brand, the ring name Drew McIntyre now. Drew McIntyre was born on the 6th of June 1985, and he's currently 37 years old. He's from Ayr, Scotland. Now, Drew is one of the best wrestlers from WWE, and in the recent memory, he has captured the WWE Championship twice, and I really hope he captures it a third time at Clash of the Castle, because I'm really looking forward to it. But Drew has had lots of success in WWE, but he got fired and then brought back. But he's really built himself up, and when he retires, he will be higher up on this list, maybe number 2 position. But Drew, at its stand, is one of the best performers to come out of the UK, and I think that is great. So next on our list at number 3 is Mick McManus. Mahanos, I think he said. Is an English professional wrestler. The role he played was noted as a heel European wrestler. He was often went by nicknames The Man You Love to Hate, Rhodes South London Tough Guy, and the Dulce Destroyer. He was born on the 11th of January 1920 in London and died the 22nd of May 2013 at the age of 93. He retired in 1982. And he was a really good wrestler. He was often thought to be one of the best ever to lace up a pair of boots. And that's what they said. And at number 2, we have Wade Barrett. Stuart Alexander Bennett is an English-American professional wrestling commentator, actor, former wrestler, and bare-knuckle fighter. And he holds both American and British citizenship. He is currently signed to WWE, where he is a color commentator on the NXT brand. Now, he was born on the 10th of August 1980. He is 42 years old. He is a former King of the Ring winner, former Intercontinental Championship holder, and also he has faced John Cena. He was a former member of the stable known as the Nexus. He has fought with Sheamus on various occasions. Now this list is in no particular order. These are just some of the best and greatest British wrestlers to ever lace up a pair of boots. Now let's get on to number 1. And number 1 on the list for the greatest wrestler to come out of United Kingdom is Finlay. Dave Finlay Jr. is Northern Irish retired professional wrestler, and he is known for his work and his World Championship Wrestling under the name of Finlay. He wrestled from 1995 to the 2000s, and Finlay in the World Wrestling Entertainment from 2005 to 2010. Now, Finlay was born on the 31st of January 1958. He is 64. He is from Carrickfergus, Belfast. Finlay is the best wrestler to come out of Northern Ireland. He's won the United States Championship. He has fought alongside Hornswoggle. He has fought against Mark Henry, John Cena, the Great Khali, Batista. He has fought against a number of WWE opponents. He's fought against JBL. Finlay is one of the most legendary backstage talents. He has helped a number of people get signed to WWE. And for that, Finlay makes it onto this list as one of, if not the greatest professional wrestler to come out of the United Kingdom and Northern Ireland in general. So anyway guys, that wraps up this list. Anyway guys, if you enjoyed this video, please, and I really do appreciate this, remember to like this video, leave a comment and subscribe for more. Remember to stay cool.